Okay, so we are up to day 197 of going through my old journal. And the quote for today says, "It is difficult to understand the universe if you only study one planet. Write a list of all the things in life you can apply this quote to and where in your life it fits best." So if you're following along, you might just pause and take a minute to think about how you might answer this question, and I will read what I wrote. So I said, okay, it's difficult to understand the universe if you only study one planet. I would say it applies to almost anything. Like, as I've gotten older and have continued to learn more about several different topics, I feel like I understand less and less about pretty much everything. And I've heard that's pretty common for people who kind of like, not everyone, but like when you get up to like the PhD level and you start really focusing on one topic, and it's like the more you learn about it, the less you feel like you know, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I know nothing, because even this one topic that I'm like studying really in depth, I still don't feel like I have a full grasp on it, let alone every other topic there is out there. At least that's how I feel. I said plus because I'm so easily bored and distracted. I never stick with anything long enough to become an expert. I'm hoping to eventually find... My handwriting on this day was really, really bad. I'm hoping to eventually find a genre of things that keep me interested for periods of time. Okay. Periods of time, a few related to a similar topic or field that I can cycle through until I eventually master several parts of one field. So I think I mean to say like maybe like one broad, like kind of broader field that I'm interested in a lot of things to where I have a grasp on something that's kind of like similar of the field. I don't know. Okay, I said, for instance, I get interested off and on with health and nutrition, bodybuilding, cooking, eating plant-based, being low waste, and becoming a doctor slash nurse slash nutritionist or something, and wanting to coach people to be more healthy and happy with their lives. If I would try to direct and organize my interests in a way that play off of each other, that would be great. Instead, I end up going down rabbit holes on YouTube. Oh, okay. Okay, I must have been, okay. Instead, I end up going down rabbit holes on YouTube like Forever Tops or Foodie Beauty. So I think those were like two specific rabbit holes I went down maybe near the time that I did this. Yeah, like there's sometimes that I just get sucked into like a topic. So Forever Tops, I don't remember how I came across the initial video, but it was like a video of some guy spinning a top. And then I was like, and then I looked at the comments and I was like, it was all these people like talking about it was just like a guy's hand and he spun a top on a table and the top was just spinning and he timed how long it spun. And I was like, this is kind of a weird video. And then I was expecting the comments to be something like, this is really random or this is weird. But the comments were like other people who were interested in tops. And they were all like asking about like what type of top it was. And like, oh, wow, that's a great spin. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is a whole community that I didn't even know existed of people that are just really interested in like spinning tops. And it just blew my mind because I was just like, there's little communities for everything. And I went down of like a rabbit hole of watching this guy's top videos, and then I'm not even interested in tops. I don't own a top. I didn't even go out and buy a top, but I ended up going down this rabbit hole of just being interested in this community of people that like are really into tops. And I guess I could see the appeal of it because like if you get a top going and it spins for like a really long time, like maybe you could feel really accomplished that you had a good spin. I don't know. Anyway, that was like, I guess, talking about rabbit holes. And I don't even remember what the Foodie Beauty was. Maybe it was like a YouTuber I came across and found some other videos on. I don't know. But yeah, like I get distracted so easily that I guess if going back to the quote, it's difficult to understand the universe if you only study one planet. But I guess where I'm taking it is like, I don't even feel like I can understand the one planet, let alone like the entire universe. And I've always felt like this. Like, I felt like I've just known surface level about a lot of things, but never feel like I would ever be an expert in anything. But I just know kind of a little bit about a lot of things. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's a really good answer to this question, but that's what I had. Like, yeah, I don't feel like you really will ever understand even the one planet, but I try to understand the universe. Not the universe, like just, but talking about like lots of things. I try to have like an understanding of lots of things that catch my interest. Anyway, I don't know. This is a short one, I guess. I will be back tomorrow with day 198.